Today is a sad day in America. People witnessed a father, a husband, a son be murdered in broad daylight by a coward who was hidden and is still on the run or on the loose. I pray to God that they find this guy. What happened today, is the work of evil. To do something like that takes a level of evil that most of us have never experienced or could never understand. Most of us, though we disagree, never wish this kind of evil on those we disagree with. I never met Charlie Kirk, but what I saw from him was a respectful man to all those he spoke with, whether he agreed with you or not. I maybe I didn't see it, maybe I missed it, but I don't think I've seen a video where Charlie Kirk is disrespectful even to the people who approach him in a disrespectful manner. Charlie Kirk was murdered because of his political views. Charlie Kirk was murdered exercising his First Amendment, using his freedom of speech to simply tell you he didn't agree with you. But above all things, I believe Charlie Kirk was murdered because he was impacting the next generation, the kids of the future. And not just in politics, but the key point of impacting the youth into having and knowing God. Evil cannot take that. Evil does not want that. So those that are ruled by evil do things like this. But we will not be afraid. Charlie Kirk was a light shining the people towards God. We must all now carry that light. They despised one Charlie Kirk so much that somebody decided to do this. But they don't even know the thousands of Charlie Kirks they will cut.
I know that was a long intro, but I love that clip right there. And I love what he said there at the end. They don't know what they just did. They just woke up thousands, if not millions, of Charlie Kirks. We will not bow down. We will not cower. We will not fold. We will not bend. We won't break. We're going to stand up with our chin up and our chest out. And we're going to keep trucking along. Because I'm sure Charlie Kirk wouldn't want us to give up now. Oh, man. Damani, take it away, brother.
Today is day one. I know a lot of y'all are still processing what happened to Charlie Kirk, but I'm here to tell you that today is day one. If we now become scared of standing up and speaking out about what's right, then the evil forces celebrating right now have won. I am not willing to give them that victory, and I hope you aren't either. We've been trending towards this inflection point for a long time, towards this turning point, if you will. And what we do in the following days, weeks, months, and years will truly define the trajectory of this country in the future. If they are willing to do what they did to a father, a husband who simply dared to ask questions and encourage people to prove him wrong, and if they took him out just because they knew they couldn't prove him wrong and could only use violence, then they are telling you they will do that to you as well. Especially if you now choose to be silent, to be afraid, to be scared of individuals who would do something like this simply because of a political difference of opinion. So today is day one, and what are you going to do with it? Today is day.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Day one. Day one.
They first tried to silence us with cancel culture. Then, they resorted to weaponizing the courts and lawfare. Finally, with nothing left, they're resorting to bullets. To those who incite violence, blood is on your hands. But make no mistake, we won't be silenced, and we will keep getting louder. Rest in peace, Charlie.
I agree. I mean, they've literally tried everything. They've tried everything. And you know, in a way, well, not even in a way, this proves that we're right. If you have to resort to killing us, it proves that we're right. Charlie Kirk wasn't hurting anybody. He wasn't threatening anyone. His platform was open. Hey, I'm here. Matter of fact, I'm coming to your city where you can debate me in any way, shape, or form you want. Come on, step up to the mic. If the crowd gets rowdy, I'll tell them to calm down. Hey, let's be respectful, guys. Let this person speak. We may disagree with them, but let them speak. And he would debate with them openly. Right? And honestly, I've never seen him lose. But you know you're losing when you resort to killing someone. Honestly, there's a massive part of me that's angry. I'm just going to play this video clip because I think it embodies part of how I'm feeling right now. I'm going to have to censor some of this out because there's a lot of cursing, but sums up how I'm feeling a little bit right now. Check it out.
Charlie Kirk has been officially announced dead. And fuck the Democrat Party. Every politician and every CNN and every MSNBC host and every TikTok creator who's called us Nazis and white supremacists for the last 10 years. Fuck you guys, because this is your fault. Alright? It's like I'm so tired of being gaslit and told that the Republican Party is the party of extremists when they do shit like this. When they do shit like this. Oh, but it was probably a Republican. Oh, well, he was like pro 2A and the blah. It's like, fuck you. I'm so angry. I'm so sad and heartbroken for his wife and his children and his family. It doesn't just feel like an attack on Charlie Kirk, but on all of us, on Republicans. You know, we've been so alienated and ostracized for the last 10 years. And this is what it culminates to. Political violence. So all of the Democrats who are saying, you know, politicians who are giving well wishes to Charlie and saying that this political violence is vile, they're the reason for it. This is what happens when you call people Nazis and white supremacists for 15 years straight. Fuck the Democrat Party.
This is what happens when you've been calling people from a certain party Nazis. This is what happens when you've lied to people and told them that we're Nazis, that we're going to round people up and gas chamber them. None of that's happened. They were saying all black people were going to be rounded up. You're not going to have any freedom once Trump wins, once the white supremacist gets in office. Disgusting stuff, man. Absolutely disgusting stuff. But I agree with that, man. As far as I see it, man, F the Democrat Party. They'll never get any type of support from me. Ever.
How can you cheer for the death of another human being like this? How? For the past 5 years that I've been involved in politics, I've seen people on the left, people on the ultra far left, whether they're on the media, whether they're literal sitting elected officials, or just random wackos like this demon from hell right here, calling for the death of conservatives. When is this going to stop? When is this going to come to an end? When is this going to stop? What we have just witnessed today is absolutely wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a battle between good and evil. This is literal spiritual warfare. These people are evil, and I'm calling for every single conservative, every single one of you. We need to stand up against this nonsense. These people are in a cult of death. They cheer for the death of children. They cheer for the death of conservatives. They cheer for the death of anyone that completely disagrees with their idea. This must come to an end. This absolutely must come to an end.
Yeah, this has to end. Has to end. I came across this post and others. I wanted to share this though. My entire life I voted Democrat. Donated the max to Obama. Got a photo and had him talk about my toe shoes on the stump. Pulled my kid out of preschool in 2016 after Trump won because their teacher was MAGA. Voted Kamala last year. Today, I registered Republican. That was posted today. Let's ensure that this Democrat Party never wins again. Ever wins again. Let's pick up Charlie Kirk's torch and let's all individually carry it. Let's make sure the mission continues. The marathon goes on. Man, what he was doing was massively important. Massively important. So now it's up to us. It's up to us to carry that torch. Every single one of us. We got to keep this going. It's on us now. It's on us. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Peace and love. I'm out.